Good morning to all of you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And today I'll be talking about cooking oil waste. Now, before we start, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sama Victor Rafael and I come from Indonesia. So let's head straight into it, shall we? Used cooking oil is waste oil that can come from various types of cooking oil, such as corn oil, vegetable oil, ghee, and so on. This oil is used for general household use and can be reused for culinary purposes, but when viewed from its chemical composition, used cooking oil contains compounds that are carcinogenic, which occurs during the frying process and in turn can cause cancer. According to worldometers.info, Indonesia's oil consumption was reported at approximately 1,200,000 barrels a day in 2020 itself. This record decreased from the previous record of 1,600,000 barrels a day in 2019. And with 56 observations, this data saw its peak at 1,650,000 barrels a day in 2012 and its lowest only at 100,000 barrels a day in 1967. Data on Indonesian oil consumption remains active at CEIC and is reported by an oil industry company named BP PLC. Currently, there are still many people who still throw out used cooking oil into the sink water line because, well, clearly they don't want to be bothered by it and think it's practical. In addition to clogging the airways or drainage, which has the potential to become a breeding ground for bacteria, used cooking oil that is thrown and disposed of at a later date will end up in rivers and eventually in the sea. This, of course, causes water pollution. Plants that live in marine ecosystems can be threatened with extinction because they cannot get enough sunlight for the photosynthesis process due to it being blocked by the oil that occurs above them. In fact, if used and managed properly, used cooking oil waste has a considerably large economic potential and can be used as laundry soap, fertilizer, or lamp fuel, floor cleaning fluid, aromatherapy. We can even change it into a water candle using cooking oil and salt, an aromatherapy candle using used cooking oil and stearic acid, and even more. And you may have noticed the video up here. This is me making an aromatherapy candle by using what, you ask? You guessed it, cooking oil waste. That's pretty amazing, I have to say. Well, that's all that I have to say for now. As you can see, this is just a few out of the many ways to use cooking oil waste. And without the tens and thousands of users, cooking oil waste has a lot of potential. So let's love and save our planet for a better life once again. I'm Sama Victor Rafael from Indonesia, in and out.